AN, Stafu Preps, get a lift 111111. You suck 11. Oh, and from now on, I'll be in vacation in England until August, so I won't be able to update for a while. Lols. Thanks to everyone who reviled, except the preps who flamed. Fuck you. 1 MCR roll 666111.
I woke up in Denorsa's face on a special gothic coffin. Hagrid was in bed opposite me in a coma because Vampire and Draco had bet him up. Mr. Norris was cleaning up the room. Oh me Satan! What happened? Suddenly, Volxamort came. He looked less mean than usual. Get the fuck out, you fucking bastard!
Thou have not killed vampire yet, 11.
Volxamort? OMFG! What's wrong? 111. Suddenly. Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and Vampire were with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Volxamort disappeared!
Oh my fucking god, Ebony, you're alive! 111.
What the fuck happened? Oh my Satan! 11. Am I lick dead now?
Enderby, you were almost shot, 1-1, but the ballet could not kill you since you were from another time.
But fangz anyway, 1.
Said Lucian, holding out his arm. I gasped. He had 2 arms! OMG. I can't believe Vampire's dad shot you. 1.
Well, to be honest, Snap was possessed by Snap back then. Yeah, he was a spy. He was really a death dealer.
And he was such a fucking poser, 211. He didn't even really know who GC were until I told him.
Well, anyway, everyone started to give me presents. I was opening a black box with red 666s. There was a DVD of Corpse Bride in it. On it, when I gasped. Mr. Norris looked up angrily because he hated goths. Hey, has anyone fucking seen Draco?
No, Draco told me he would be watching Hose of Wax. He doesn't know that you're better. Anyway, Dunmore said you could get up. Come on, 1.
I got up, suicidally. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister left. I was wearing a black leather nightgown. Under that, I had on a sexy black leather bra trimmed with black lace, with a matching thong that said Gothic Girl on the butt, and sexy fishnets that kinda hooked onto my thong. If you don't get the idea, massage me. I'll tell you. I put on a black fishnet top under a black MCR t-shirt, a black leather mini with black lace and Congress shoes. I left the hospital's wing with Bloody Mary, Willow, and Vampire.
OMFG, let's celebrate. 1-1.
We can go see O's of Wax with Draco, 1.
Let's go listen to GC and cut ourselves. 666. 11.
We opened the conman room door sexily. And then I gasped! Draco was there doing it with Snap! 1 septillion, 111 sextillion, 111 quintillion, 111 quadrillion, 111 trillion, 111 billion, 111 million, 111,000, 111. He was wearing a black t-shirt with 666 on the front and baggy jeans.
You fucking crap!
1-1.
11.
Yeah, you betrayed us, 111.
No, you don't understand. 1.
Screamed Draco sadly as he took his thingy out of stakes.
No shit, you fucking suck, you preppy bastard. 1-1-1.
Willow trying to attack him. You rock, girl. 1. I ran suicidally to my room. I sexily took a stake out.
Enderby, no! 1.
But it was too late. I had slit my wrists with it. Suddenly, everything went black again.
AN, to everyone who kept flaming this, get the lift! I bet you probably all didn't know who Gerard Way is. You're probably old preps and posers. 1-1-1-1. Anyway, someone hacked into me account in November and they put up my last chatter, but now there's a new one. I'm sorry for not updating G for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for months. I won't be back until about 2 weeks. OMFG, Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie 111. I wanted them to put a cameo beat Jihad. Wait, lol. He should play Draco. If you flame, I'll slit my wrists. 11. Raven, you rock, girl. Have fun in England.
When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when it performed with X Black X Tier X. 11. I looked around confusedly. It was the nurse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marlian Munson. 1111. Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band too, okay? Cause he is more old than Panic at the Disco or MCR. There was also a gothic black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing Eolina and black clothes. On it said 1980. OMFG! I'm back in Tim again! 111. I screamed. Suddenly, Satan, this is actually Voldemort for photo reference. Voldemort was wearing a black leather Jackson, black tight jeans, and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy. I almost had an orgy.
OMFG enemy. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, for your information. OMG! Am I dead? Because I remembered I had jumped in front of the bullet from James's gun. I also remembered seeing Draco doing it with Snap. I guessed that when I had slit my wrists, I had went back in Tim instead of dying. I know I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the Tim machine.
No, you're not dead.
Satan reassured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came all over his face.
You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now. Let's go see how Harry's dad is doing.
I knew that the real reason I didn't die from the bullet was because I was from the future. WTF? James almost shot Lascius. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew.
Yeah, I know. But he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress.
I guess that's okay. James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I knew that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. 11. He had bleached blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black Eolina, a black Green Day t-shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair, since it was the 80s. Black Congress shoes and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily, like Gerd Way in the video for I Don't Less Than 3 You like I did yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face licked a woman in the video.
Hey.
Who the fuck is that?
This is Hedwig 11. He used to be an X Black X Tier X too, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm.
Hey Hedwig.
Hello. Hi, enemy.
He answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. He was humming Welcome to the Black Pride under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is, okay? Bye.
That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up.
OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black, cute as what we aim for Cydio iPod that I could take videos with.
Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass!
Okay, you forget about your class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. I led them to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys.
Lucian, James, Sirius and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now, one.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaro.
Snape agreed, but I knew he was lying because it was his fault James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys. Me plan was working out great. Now, I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now, Vampire's dad would never die, and... Okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said, and I started to film them with the iPod. Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily.
Cool.
We watched as today started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched because they were probably bi. I knew Snape was bi.
Oh my fucking god. Voldemort. Voldemort!
Screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's. But suddenly, everything stopped as the door opened and in came... Dumbledore and Mr. Norris! 111 billion, 111 million, 111,111.
And OMG, the new book is coming out really soon. I can't wait. 111. I think that Snap will be really the same person as Voldemort because they are half-blood. So that will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hated Harry. 1111. And then Harry will have to commit suicide. So Voldemort will die because he will really be a Horcrux. 111. I hope Draco and Harry get together. That will be so schmexy, won't it? If they don't, then JKR is homophobic. 111 Thanks for the help with facts. Medusa, you rock. 111.
I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song.
What the hell is this anyway?
I hope he didn't find out that I was from another time.
Whatever you do, don't blame Ibony, you jerk.
Yeah, seriously, she was trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together.
Be quiet, you Satanists. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Azkaban. That will teach you to copulate in the Great Hall.
He changed the song on the iPod to an NSYNC song. Suddenly, I noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly changing. Dumbledore didn't notice. You fucking poser!
I bet you've never heard of GC.
No one knew what the iPod was changing into. Morty McFly's Tin Machine! 11.
Shut up!
No, you shut up, Dumbledore.
I've had enough of you Satanists in my school.
Suddenly, I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone, jump in before it's too late! I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was... Satan!
You dunderheads! 1,111,111,111.
I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conman room with Satan. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets, a sexy black MCR corset, and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were Blake's Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-black.
Hey, cool. Where is this?
This is the future. Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me was really also a tin machine.
Cool. What's an eye patch?
It's something you use to listen to music.
OMFG, cool. Wait, what's a four-letter word for dirt?
I guess... sad?
Yeah. I was just trying to make sure you were still the same person.
Suddenly, some of my friends walked in.
OMG, you're fucking alive.
Bloody Mary wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic black from first to last shirt. I explained to her why I was alive.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs with lace all around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick.
Hey, who's that Ebony?
Oh, it's Satan. Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Are you okay, Satan?
OMFG, you're from the future. What if you don't like him anymore because we're from different teams?
No, I still like you.
Okay.
I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was about to go outside to find some things. I gave Diablo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in. 1111. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black stripped tights, and red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god. Where's Draco? 111. How did Snap get back here? I thought he was in Azerbaijan.
Ebony, I was so worried about you, but I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snape came back because that girl Brittany freed him. I never liked her. She was a bad student.
That's bitch! 11. Did she also free Hagrid and Lupin?
Yes, they are on the loose at this school. Dumbledore is back. Nelia is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in their con-man room.
Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap?
I don't know why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw you almost kill yourself.
OMG, that's terrible! Satan was still asleep, so he couldn't tell what was going on. Listen, everyone, I have something important to do. In her, everyone stay.
Good luck, Tara. 11.
I ran sexily down the stairs into the Great Hall while the portraits around looked at me scaredly. There was hardly anyone else in the stairs, and there was an atmosphere of horror. On the way, I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it, a blue jean skirt, Abercrombie, and pink style twos. She looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. You fucking bitch! 111!
No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will totally kill you.
Crucius! Selectively pontificating my black wand, and she started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically.
No! 1, help me! 1, please! 1.
I put up my middle finger at her. In her hand, I saw the video camera Snape and Lumpin had used to take the video of me. I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig onto it. Then, I continued to roam down the stairs with the camera. When I reached the Great Hall, I saw Vampire Potter. OMG! Vampira! 111. We hugged each other happily. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever.
Did you hear their song, The River? It rocks, one!
I was so worried you died.
I know, but I'm a vampire, lol. When I woke up, I was back in 1980. So anyway, I brought Voldemort from when he was young with me. Where's Draco?
Draco? You mean that fucking poser who betrayed you?
I know, but we have to find him!
I'll do it, Den.
Okay. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out, and then the Dork Mark appeared.
Oh my fucking Satan.
I think Voldemort has arrived. Fuck, I have to find Draco! I guess we should separate.
Okay.
Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall.
And I think after this, I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. Thanks to all my reviewers. Not those flamers. If you flamed this story, then you suck. 1111. If you flamed, then fuck you. 111.
I walked sexily into the Great Hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat there in deadly bloom, in his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants. He had slit his wrists! 111. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape, but I felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerard Way with his red eyes and his pale, white face. Draco, are you okay?
I'm not okay!
I thought of the MCR song, and I got even more depressed, because that song always makes me cry. I gave him a pot cigarette, and he started to smoke it. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard, Snape? Draco began to say, but suddenly, Lupin and Mr. Norris apparated into the room. They didn't see us.
I'm so glad Weemy and Snape were freed.
Damn. This job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students.
Pop Adulum! 111.
No!
Lupin shouted as chains came on him. Mr. Norris ran away. You fucking perv! I said, laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you.
I don't know where he is. 111.
Suddenly, Satan and Vampire ran into the room. Vampire didn't know who Satan was really.
Oh my Satan! We were so worried about you guys. 1.
I looked sexily at Draco with his gothic red eyes with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin, like Gerard Way. Vampire with his sexy black hair and red eyes just like Frank Iroh. And Satan, who looked just like Brandon Urie then. I selectively took the caramel from my pocket. And then I began Frenching Draco sexily. Lupin gasped. Draco began to take all his clothes off, and I could see his white sex pack. Then, Vampire took his own clots off too. We all began making out together sexily. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace thong, and the rest of my clothes. Everyone took their Glocks out, except for me. I'm a girl, lol. Oh my Satan! Draco! I screamed as he put his hardness in my thingy. Then he did the same thing to Harry. I began making out with Satan and he joined in.
Oh my Satan. 111.
Oh, Vampire! Vampire! Screamed!
Oh, Satan.
Lupin watched in shock. We took turns doing torture curses on him because we were all sadists. Suddenly, a big black car that said 666 on the license plate flew straight through the windows, and Snape was in it! 11. A-N. Well, I have nothing to say but ever to one. Stop glamming, okay, 111? If any gothic people are reading this, then you rock, 11. OMG, I still can't wait for the movie, 1. Tom Flatten is so hot, lol. I hope Harry will become gothic, cause me friend told me he is really emo in this book, 1111. I'm leaving Dubai pretty soon. Can't wait. This will probably be the last chapter until I come back.
That's me car!
Suddenly, it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape!
I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must help me. Kill these idiotic dunderheads. Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way must be killed. Then the Dark Lord shall never die.
You fucking prep! I forgot to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do it with him. I didn't really have sex with him, but he's a rapist.
We all put our clothes on quickly, except Satan. We were so scarred. 1. But Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with green eyes, no nose, a grey robe, and white skin. He had changed into Voldemort! 111.
I knew who thou were all along. Now I shall kill thee all.
No, please don't kill us.
Suddenly, Willow, Bloody Mary, Diablo, Ginny, Dracula, Fred and George, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius and Lucian all ran in.
What is the meaning of this?
Voldemort looked away, because Dumbledore is the only wizard he is scared of. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. Voldemort flew above the roof evilly on his broomstick.
Oh my god.
Get up, cause I'm gothic!
The Dark Lord shall kill all of you. Then you must submit to him.
Snape ejaculated menacingly.
You fucking preps.
I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Cruciatus.
Screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down. Snap quickly crawled out of it and picked up the studio camera. Oh my fucking god! 1. I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan to do it with.
If you kill me, then these videos will be shown to everyone in this car. Then you can be just like that gothic girl, Paris Hilton.
No! FYI, I have the picture of you doing it with Lupin.
What's she talking about?
I saw too. She's gonna show everyone the picture. 111.
Shut up!
Foolish ignoramuses. Thou shalt all die.
Think again, you fucking muggle poser.
Then, Harry and Diablo and Navel both took out black guns. But Voldemort took out his own one. You guys are in a Latin standoff. 111.
I'll kill Neville's wand. 11.
And suddenly, Neville's wand was in his hands.
Now I shall kill thee all, and Ebony, you will die. 11,111.
He made lightning come all over the place.
Save us, Ebony!
I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the common room and slit my wrists with my friends. While we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco. But I knew I had to do something more impotent. Abracadabra!